So we're on the big Bryn jump trail, so I've heard, the tabletops. Have you done it yet?
Not yet, no. This is the first run down it. But I heard from the guys that this was one of the tracks that the previous guy that was running the place was really inspired by A-Line over in Whistler, and he built this apparently to be in the same sort of style as that. So I've got in mind what it's going to be like.
Have you ridden A-Line then?
Yeah,
You've been to Whistler?
Yeah, quite a few times,
Oh, I've never been. The Mecca. The Mecca.
Yeah, definitely like a style of its own, a man-made track, so that's what I'm expecting here. A well-built man-made track will work well with a hill, and each berm you come out of, you should have the correct speed for the next jump, and then landing that jump should give you the correct speed to go into the next one. So if you follow the flow of it and you trust in the builder of the track, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be clearing everything on the track. So
I might follow you as well and trust in the rider in front.
Yeah, hopefully, hopefully I'm trustworthy. That's a really good example of one that's well made, that all the jumps flow into the next one, as I was saying, that you know, you don't know what's coming up, but you know that you can trust in what's coming up. And quite often if they're built well, you can see a little bit ahead the next takeoff and where you're likely to be needing to land. Lots of fun to be honest.
It's not easy to find places that have such lines, I don't think.
A lot of people try to build them and not everyone gets them right. I think that's the key.
This is a really good place for getting to grips with off-camber riding, which is, it's not something that you get at all bike parks actually, especially the more man-made places. They don't really play on that so often, and it's definitely a skill that you need for natural mountain biking.
Yeah, I absolutely love off-camber stuff, and if you do find a lot of places they'll cut a ledge into the hill, which basically means if you've got the camber there, they'll just raise it up and cut into the hill a little bit so it flattens it out.
Yeah.
Well, I love it when it's just left natural and you've got that the challenge of riding across the hill like that, because your bike's always obviously wanting to drift down it and you're trying to stop it and get the grip where you can.
Have you got like any specific techniques or ways of tackling off-camber yourself?
You've got to sort of measure how much weight you put on each wheel is one thing. So you've got to be quite even and judge which one's slipping or likely to slip. And if you're uneven, so too much weight on the front, then that could wash away on you and push you down the hill, and that's going to point you down the hill. Oppositely, if your back wheel slips, you're going to end up slipping out and pointing up the hill, neither being ideal really. So the ideal is to make sure you've got your weight balanced correctly for the terrain you're on to go across the hill. And also don't push down on the inside, so if you're going along somewhere like this, you don't want to be pushing down with your right, you want to be pushing down on the outside of the bike, so you're pushing that bike into the hill rather than away from it.
Hey, look, I'm using my knee now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wait. I got this.
You haven't quite mastered it.
I had it yesterday. Oh, God.
Oh dear. I don't think you've quite mastered this one, have you? Do you want me to come and give you a hand? It's kind of on.
Ready?
Here we go.
Huh? I have to use my stomach to get it on.
Yeah, I liked your like belly dancing move yesterday, which was kind of like, what was it? It was like
yeah, it's with my stomach. Works for me. Do you know one thing I've noticed, Richard, is that there's not so much litter here as I've seen at most of the other trail centres.
clean bunch down here.
Yeah, well, I was wondering about it. I wonder if it is because it's got that super local vibe. You know, the riders have been so hands-on in this place for such a long time, whether they kind of have more of a sense of pride in it.
Oh, hi Jordan.
Hello.
Come on and sit down. Hi Jordan, this is Richard.
Hi, how you
Hello.
doing, mate?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
This is Anna.
Hiya. Hello. You all right?
Yeah.
Been hearing some things about you already.
Yeah.
So you've been riding here locally for quite a while then?
Yeah, I've been riding here maybe once or twice a month.
Yeah.
But I've been racing a lot. I've
okay.
been trying to get here to practice.
Yeah.
There's some really good tracks here.
Ah,
so.
cool, man. What have you been racing?
I just did the third round of the BDS on Sunday.
Oh, the one at Reedy Fellin, Bala? Yeah.
And that was my first BDS and I won that.
Oh, good work, mate.
Yeah.
Your
You must
first
be
race.
proud.
Yeah, first race. I won it by
Amazing.
6.5 seconds.
Oh, man, that's good going. Do you look up to other riders then currently? Who do you?
Yeah, I look up to like Laurent Bruni and
Okay.
Danny Hart and people like that.
Yeah.
And obviously Rachel Lafferton.
Yeah.
She's like won every race last year.
Yeah, she's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah. That's where I hope to see myself in a couple of years.
Yeah, good going.
Yeah.
Well, I remember, like, I sound like a right old man now. I remember riding with Danny Hart when he was your sort of age, actually.
Really?
Yeah. How about having a ride now? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
You gonna show me a few of the tracks?
Yeah, we'll do
Cool.
some of the tracks now.
Are you ready for this?
That looks quite sharp when you hit it. It's like got a
Yeah,
bit of
you
a
want to
compression.
get out wide.
Yeah.
Because if you like go right tight, you'll like compress. and
Yeah,
then
get the
just
front
go
wheel.
over the bars.
Yeah. It's a weird dirt to ride, isn't it? It's like all
Yeah.
this chalk and
It used to be really dusty, but it's like gone down to the
gone down
chalk.
to rock now, yeah. Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see if I can follow your creative lines.
Yeah, let's do. Ready?
Yeah, all good, mate.
I've heard that you guys are starting to offer coaching here.
Yeah, I've recently done my coaching level 2 qualification. Once I get enough hours under my belt, I'll be able to do the level 3, which then means I'll be able to do slightly more advanced coaching. We're going to be offering half days and whole days, and we'll tailor make it to whatever you want to do. If it wants to be drops and jumps, if it wants to be routes, off-cambered, horrible, like terrain. Yeah, I mean, first time I ever came here, I was following my mate, and he was like, just follow me, you'll be fine.
Oh, the classic, you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Oh,
you'll be fine.
Don't get me started.
That went horribly wrong. So that was an eye opener.
Yeah.
But if I'd had the coaching and everything like that, I would have been much happier.
Looks like a nice spot.
On that bit.
I'm gonna sit here, yeah. Look out for prickles though. You don't want to prickle your bum. It's been absolutely scorching.
Oh, it's been lovely, isn't it?
A complete heat wave, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm back in Spain, I bet you do as well.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be quite so warm.
Yeah.
But I really like that style of riding. It's definitely got that feel of a local riding area where it's kind of quite typically sort of English riding in that respect. Very different to what you get in like Scotland and Wales and places like that even. So it's even specifically English, I'd find it. And yeah, just lovely. It feels like a grown-up version of that. It's kind of like the things where I'd be riding on when I was a kid and always wanting to build tracks like that.
And it's something in the south as well. You know, we were at Gorton the other week and I feel like we're really exploring what there is in the south because it's a hard find.
I've not really ridden my bike in the south at all. I don't know, if, apart from South Wales, if I've ever ridden much south of Birmingham. But yeah, it's nice to come and see what riding is available there.
Yeah. And that's it, it's all over. We've seen a lot of riding though in this series.
I've been amazed at the way that all these people have come together to create something in their area.
Yeah.
And thinking back years and years ago, we never had so many places to ride as there is available now. It was always a hard find or trying to find something in a local wood.
Yeah.
Or it's an illegal track or something like that. It always felt like you were doing something wrong rather than doing something right. And all these places that we visited seem to be doing so much right.
Yeah, you're totally right. And I think in the UK, like it's a small island and we don't have like massive mountain ranges, but we've got so much variety of riding. And that's what's really been brought home to me this trip. You know, on this small island, we're only scratching at the surface of some of the best trail centres out there. And we've just seen so much variety. It's not like we're just in huge mountain ranges where the mountain is doing it all for you. You know, there's been a lot of blood, sweat and tears that goes into the trails all over the UK. And that really comes from the community. And I think that makes it kind of really special. I'm guessing in the water, are you going to get in?
You're getting in?
Yeah, you're not. Doesn't
I'll
look
let
that
you
tempting. Do you want me to test it out first and I'll let you know?
What a lovely weekend we've had here in the woods at Okeford. It's great to experience a venue that has just organically grown from a local spot where all the riders help build the trails into something really special today. Every element just adding and complementing what is already here. We've been impressed by the tracks, both fun to ride but also challenging, and as I saw following local ripper Jordan, pretty fast at times. And the British summer sun has come out for us, so all in, it's just been a glorious experience. Yeah, it really has been an amazing end to this series. We've been up and down the country exploring some really unique and varied trail centres. I hope you've enjoyed the journey, and ultimately we hope that you've been inspired to get your bikes out and go and have some fun adventures of your own. But that's it, this is the final episode of Series 2 of Mountain Bike Adventures.